Fortaleza, um lugar para ser feliz.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, day 4 here in Fortaleza in Brazil. We were just on the wingfoil action the whole morning, and now we're on to the hydrofoil. So, I'm gonna run you through the heat order of the day. At first, we have men heat 13, which is going to be Robin Stewart and Charles Brodel. Then we're going over to the women heat number 2, Aurora Gineste and Kylie Sarmari. Then we are on to men 14, Cesar Natoli and Maxime Desjardins. And whoever wins in between Aurora and Kylie will go up next against Samuela Mule. Then we're on to the man heat 16, which will be the winner of each, the loser of each heat of the men that I just mentioned before. And then the winner of Samuela and whoever wins in between Aurora and Kylie will go against Maike Elisa in the winner final. So yes, after the winner final we will have the men's final, and this is going to be the order of the day. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the heat number 1. Here we have Robin Stewart, Charles Brodel. We'll just run you through the highlights of last day. See you soon.
Day 3 for the Superfoil 2021 and day 2 here for the GWA Wingfoil and World Tour event in the beautiful city of Fortaleza. Started off in the quarterfinals on the ladies, and highlights definitely have to be Paula Novotná, Bowen van der Linden, Oran Ceris and Olivia Piana. These girls made it all the way into the finals and mini-finals. Coming out on top, we have our champion, Bowen van der Linden. She was first in Lucat, second in Dakar, and claiming the win here in Brazil. A serious contender here for the General World Championship. Paula Novotná, man, has she put in the training. You can see getting a lot of the moves out. She's got the wing pass nice and consistent. A very, very experienced competition rider. Let's not forget she comes from Tunchip Freestyle and has been on top of the game for many years. Olivia Piana from France, also world champion on the SUP sprinting. Calm, cool and collected out there, throwing down some moves against Oran Ceris. Close heat in between them, but in the end, your results are first position, Bowen van der Linden. Second position, Paula Novotná. Third, Olivia Piana. And in fourth, Oran Ceris.
I was already really excited that I was in the final, and to win the final, yeah, pretty cool. And the heat went so well. I got to do all the tricks I wanted, and even in the last few seconds I did like the blind 360, which was my goal for the heat, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And yeah, I'm, what you call it? I can't believe it's my second win. The first tour stop I didn't even think I was good enough to participate, and now I'm here. So this is a call to all girls to just come and participate and yeah, see what can happen, yeah.
On the men's side, it has been a battle since the first rounds. Let's not forget, with the level out there, any heat can be a final. Highlights definitely have to be our 4 finalists. We saw Francesco Capuzzo, Tituan Galea, Wesley Brito and Camille Boyer fight it all the way up until the mini-final. Camille and Wesley were head and head all the way to the end of the heat, but it was the newcomer on the tour, Wesley Brito from Boa Vista, just slightly ahead, gaining that 3rd position and 4th position for Camille. Then we made our way through to the finals, where we saw Francesco Capuzzo and Tituan Galea neck and neck. There was only a point difference pretty much through the whole heat. In the end, it came down to those last moves. Tituan, a little bit more extension, a little bit more consistent, but a big congratulations to Francesco Capuzzo being in his first final. So the winner here of the GWA Wingfoil and World Tour event in Fortaleza, Brazil, from New Caledonia, Tituan Galea. Second position from Italy, we have Francesco Capuzzo. In 3rd position, we have coming from Boa Vista, Cape Verde, Wesley Brito. And in 4th position, all the way from France, Camille Boyer.
That was nice. I really had to do good here, so I had a little bit of stress. I didn't get a good result in Darla, so that was my last chance to be back on the top on the ranking. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the last stop in Tarifa in less than a month.
That's it for the GWA Wingfoiling World Tour Surf Freestyle discipline. But let's stay tuned because we still have action out there with the GKA, with the Hydrofoil Freestyle on the kiting side and the racing on the GWA side. Make sure to stay tuned because we are going live with all of those disciplines. Welcome back, everybody, and there you can see what has been going down over the last few days here in Fortaleza, as we just saw finishing off the Wingfoiling Surf Freestyle there with Tituan Galea and Bowen van der Linden taking the win. Now it is time to change over to the GKA Hydrofoil Freestyle World Cup here in Brazil. Robin Stewart and Charles Brodel. I'm Josie Ashler, and with me today here in the booth we have Julia Castro.
Hello everybody, so that was just the buzzer, so this heat is starting. Robin Stewart and Charles Brodel.
So it is straps versus strapless out there. Whoa, nice extension there from Charles, and doesn't even get the board wet. That was a very nice move there from Charles.
Yes, we were mentioning that the judges love when they land so clean with the board not touching the water. And here we have Robin. Can he hold it together? Look at the slack of those lines. I think the kite is touching the water.
Yeah, going for the around the world there, and Charles, double, triple back roll with that middle back roll. Nice inversion, throwing the foil around there.
Just showing so much control. He looks like he's going on slow-mo. Robin there going for another transition rotation. Robin, Joe, for people that don't know, that just joined the live, he's deaf.
Yeah, he is an absolute, I mean, I am his #1 fan. It is so cool to see him out there on the water, and like you say, he is hearing impediment, so he is deaf. So he has a translator out there showing everything that he has to be doing, and just it is amazing to see him here in the water. And what a beautiful double back roll, 1 foot taking out the front foot there from Charles Brodel.
And here we go, Robin Stewart. Going for the board off, just not managing the landing.
Yeah, it's kind of on the water. We can see the two paths of this discipline at the moment because, you know, Julia, this is such a young discipline, and in the end the riders are trying to decide where to take it and what to do with it. We have the strap riders, which go kind of more old school with the big, you know, kind of board off maneuvers, 1 foot, all the rotations. And then you have on the other side the strapless riders that are taking it more for the surface tricks and more the technicality. Interesting to see what is going to happen because, you know, new evolution of the sport happening right here in the Superfoil 2021.
Yes, the strapless is a bit like something in between wake skate and skating and surfing, something all together, and you can even do unhooked. Here we go, look at that. I love his style, he's so clean, doing everything in slow-mo, landing most of his tricks so clean. Charles Brodel, sorry.
Robin there going for the old tornado, just unfortunately not being able to get the landing. And we can see Charles there. Here we have that beautiful replay. Slow-mo lovers, front and center. So he was going to grab the full. We saw him land that yesterday, and it looked like it might have even nipped him on the arm there.
And still missing the board and landing perfectly, showing all the control he has.
Yeah, so waiting for those numbers to be dropped at the moment. 2 big scores out there for Charles Brodel. 4 minutes of action left, and here we have Robin Stewart from the US of A coming out of Hood River, Oregon. Come on, Robin.
So here we see Robin on the right and Charles Brodel on the left. Beautiful image here to see and not miss any trick of both of these riders. Charles getting some speed. Here we go. Going for maybe deadman, but quite not getting the inversion there. His kite is super. Another around the world there for Robin, just in front of our photographer Svetlana.
Getting the old cheeky smile in there for Robin. Going for a couple of roundabouts there because it doesn't quite get the kite as low as we've seen there with Fred Hope. It's interesting to see the names, Julia, because in the end new names are coming up. The guys are bringing out new tricks. So interesting to see what is happening here. And Robin starting to get some points on the board. A 3.50 and a nice back roll. Strapless there for him as well. Rodeo back roll, excuse me, there for Charles Brodel.
2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And the loser of this heat is still having another chance, yeah, showing off on the mini final there. And then the winner, yeah, is advancing onto the finals.
Absolutely, semi-final number 1 out there on the water. Let's not forget, whoever wins this, like you're saying, Julia, going into the grand finale. But then the other rider will be making it into the mini-final. And what a beautiful move we have out there from Charles.
Yes, once again, showing out the control. We have Charles with the non-inflatable kite and Robin with the inflatable kite. So again, 2 complete different styles, strapless, straps, inflatable, non-inflatable kite, and still fighting to be on the finals.
Yeah, they're not messing around. Both of these boys at the moment, Brodel in the lead and Stewart in second position. Front and center on your screen, that is Stewart there. And he's going to be whipping it around, and it looks like Charles going up. That's the one he wanted to see, extension. Kung Fu Charles, I'm going to call him from now on.
Yes, and also different type of grab. This time he does not grab the board, but grabs the foil. And now he finally manages, Joe.
Yeah, almost getting that around the world. It's interesting the difference in between the roundabouts and around the world. From what I've been told, because let's not forget, we're coming new into these tricks as well, Julia. The roundabout is where they do it kind of on the top of their head and just to kind of spin underneath it. And the round the world is when they really send that kite and go completely all the way around the world. So we saw Fred Hope land a very nice one, but Charles Brodel at the moment is on fire out there.
Whoa, no way. Just missing the foil there. Well, happy it landed behind him and not in front.
Yeah, you do not want to be landing on that foil or you will not have any ancestors, mate. So there we can see Charles Brodel already 24.54. Top 4 scores count, 15 trick attempts.
Exactly. So Robin is still missing his two scores to get together the four scores. And Charles has quite some nice scores already with his first trick scoring an 8. So not bad, not bad.
It ain't bad at all. And now we have Robin front and center. He's going to be looping around. Try and get some points on this final moment of the heat. Going to be going right in front of Speta there. So let's have a look. Robin Stewart. What is going to be his final move? It looks like coming back towards us. And here we have Charles Brodel. Going up and away. Oh, tic-tac. Foil tic-tac.
That looked close. That looked really close. Super happy he managed to jump around. And that was the end of this heat. So it looks like right now is Charles Brodel going through.
Yeah, there we can see it. That is definitely going to be official because it isn't going to come down to the final move. So advancing into the grand finale here with the Super 4 2021 GKA Hydrofoil Freestyle World Cup is going to be that man on your screen, Charles Brodel. And also a big congratulations to Robin Stewart, #1 fan here on the commentary, mate. Absolutely an inspiration to all of us competing out there. And he is going to be going on to the mini final. So coming up next, we are going to be moving over to the ladies. Welcome back, everybody. So now we are going to be going out on the water. Let's not forget, on the women's side, this is now a double elimination. So every rider who wins their heat is going to make it all the way through the elimination. And if they want to have the chance to take out the champ, they're going to have to beat her twice. Going out on the water at the moment, we have Aurora Ginesta and Kylie Zamati from the US of A. Both of these girls going out to see who is going to be throwing down and continuing on in this competition. And there we have the two ladies that are going to be going out right now. 15 seconds to the start of this heat. Yellow flag in the sky. And we are off, because I am going to hear in a 3, 2, 1. And we are go, go, go. 7 minutes of action out there for best tricks count. 15 trick attempts out there for both of these ladies. So with the blue helmet, that is Ginest. And also we will have Zamati from the US of A. So Ginest is out there on the core kite, and Zamati is out there on the slingshot, just waiting to get in. So we are a go. We have the start of this heat. And now let's see who is going to be continuing on in this competition. So the winner of this heat is going to be going up against Samuela from the Dominican Republic. And then we are going to be moving back over to semi-final number 2 of the men, in between César Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins. So here we have Ginest already up on that top buoy. Green flag in the sky. Both of these ladies still to yet do a move out there. I'm waiting to see what is going to happen. So 5.5 minutes on the ticker. Both of these girls yet to jump. I'm still wondering. Okay, so there we can see Kylie from the US of A already out there. So none of these girls yet to land a trick. So Kylie there just landed one before that, excuse me, a 1.33. Let's not forget, coming from the South Oregon here. And out the back. Okay, so we're waiting to see who is going to be going through in this heat. As at the moment, both of these girls trying to throw down. We're going to go down there with Mr. Kung Fu Man himself. Julia, how is Charles Brodel feeling?
Here I am with Charles Brodel. Big congratulations, you're on to the final.
Yeah, I'm really stoked to join the final, and now I cross my finger for my... it's like my little brother, and I want he join me into the final. And wish him. Yeah, I lost all my run, but yeah, I'm so happy, and let's go for the final.
Yeah, so maybe something in French you wanna tell for your friends or family watching.
Yeah, I wish a really big luck for my friend, and je souhaite beaucoup de chance pour mon petit frère du kite Maxime. J'ai envie de faire la finale avec lui, et je lui donne toute ma force pour son hit, et on se rejoint tout à l'heure.
Well, thank you so much, congratulations, and see you soon in the final.
Thank you, Julia. So there we can see both of those guys looking forward to trying to be in the final there with Charles Brodel. Once his good friend of his, he's coming up in the next semi-final, Maxime Desjardins, who's up against César Nathalie. He wants to see if he can have a final, because Charles and Maxime, they hang out a lot and they have very similar styles. But let's get back to the action out there on the water, as it does look like we do have Kylie in the lead at the moment with 4.63.
Yes, so here we have Kylie Sarmari, Aurore Gineste. Kylie here, we can see him on screen right now. This is the women heat number 1, and this is a double elimination, so we have a bit of an interesting system. You might have seen it during all this time. Whoever wins here is going against Samuela, who is already seeded from the round we did yesterday with the 4 girls together. So yeah, really wondering who is gonna go up next. Nice back roll there. I think that was Kylie. Yes, it is. Nice one. So Kylie already has her 4 scores in. 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. And Aurore, yes, she just landed her second trick. They have 15 trick attempts. Only the best two tricks count. And this is a pretty new discipline, so pretty cool to see more girls joining this year. Just going down there, Aurore. 1 minute left of this heat. And it looks like so far Kylie is advancing, but anything can happen. We still have a few seconds left. Turning around Kylie. Kylie's also going, was she going strapless? I quite still didn't see it. A ver, is she not? Different approaches, from depending as well from the going with the straps. A little error there from Kylie. 30 seconds to go, and Aurore not quite keeping it together. But well, it's gonna be Kylie advancing.
It definitely does look like the American is going to be making her way through at the moment. Unfortunately, Gineste just not quite having the moves that she's been able to have out there. And there we can see Aurore Gineste, 4.87 at the moment, but last 10 seconds of this heat. Last 10 seconds of this heat, we are going to have to see what is going on. And we will find out.
So yeah, that was the end of the heat. Looks like Kylie is going to be meeting Samuela Mule from Italy in round number 3. And up next, we have man number 14 semi-final 2, César Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins.
Yeah, so looking forward to that action to come out on the water. And a good congratulations there to Kylie Sarmari. Good riding, 11.37, taking that win, advancing through to the next round. And as Julia just said, going up against Samuela, riding for F1. So that's going to be a very good heat out on the water. So bear with us, as next up we are going to be moving back over to semi-final number 2 of the men.
So congratulations, Kylie Sarmari, for making it into women heat number 3. where she's gonna be facing Samuela Mule, who was already seated in. And in the meanwhile, we're waiting for the heat number 14, semi-final number 2 of the men, César Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins. Charles was telling us that he was rooting for Maxime because Maxime is the brother of his girlfriend. So he was even saying, yeah, I would love to see him in the final so we can compete together. So pretty sweet for him. 15 seconds to start this next heat in between the two Frenchies, César Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins. And I think Joe went down to the beach to get us an interview with Kylie Sormari. So can't wait to see what she has to say. That was the start of this heat in between César Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins. I was speaking earlier at the beginning of the competition with Maxime, and he was so eager, so hungry, and he was really having this fire in his eyes and telling me, I want to show the world what can be done on a foil. So here we go. Nice board of back roll, double back roll, nice one. Nice trick to start. Good landing as well, pretty clean. So we'll see how the judges score this one. Here we have both of the riders. Again, one jump board off. Nice one from him. And these two riders are pretty young riders, both from France. And let me check out. Desjardins is riding inflatable. So it looks like we have Joe down at the beach with Kylie Sormari. Let's see. Ah, nice one there. Nice. So yes, while we are watching this heat, I think we have Joe down at the beach with Kylie Sormari for some words of her.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. I am down here with Kylie. Kylie, congratulations, ripping out there on the old strapless, making it through to the next round.
Oh, awesome. I didn't realize. That's exciting.
So there's kind of two paths out there at the moment. We're seeing some people with straps and some people on the strapless. You come from South of Oregon, and Hood River especially is definitely a strapless. You guys and girls are really pushing it out there. How do you feel it seeing all of the different disciplines out there on the water?
Yeah, well, I'm actually from California, so not Oregon at all. But yeah, it's interesting. You know, I've never ridden with straps before, so today was the first day I threw the straps on just to give it a try. And it's challenging. It's definitely challenging. So it feels like the two sports are like very different. Both are like, you know, they've got their like fun parts and their challenging parts, and it's been fun to kind of try and explore both.
Well, it definitely looks like you've been doing well out there, making it. Ooh, might get whipped around here by one of the lines. Gracias, Joselito. So it looks like you're going to be making your way through to the next round. Congratulations, Kylie, and look forward to seeing you out there.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia, and back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Yo. Super sweet to see Kylie there, that she didn't even know she went through. So here we have the two boys still in the water. From what I see here in my scoreboard, Maxime Desjardins is currently in first place. Nice one. Yes, quite a clean landing. So good. Riders. Yeah, Maxime has got quite a few trick attempts already. That was about a 3.5 for this one last trick of his. And here we go. We are on to the last 3 minutes and 35 seconds of the heat. And I'm Whoa, it seemed like a cloud just passed by, making the screen a bit gray. But yeah, it is Maxime who I was talking to the other day, who is so hungry to make it through, and seems like he's gonna make it so far. Look at that, going crazy on the spins. Clean landing, board touching a little bit the water, but still clean landing. Here we have Cesar Natoli going around and coming towards the short toe side. Last 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 35 seconds of this heat, but seems like Maxime is holding the lead.
Okay, so welcome back. Almost got fished out there by Joselito, dragging me along with the line. I don't know if you saw that in the interview there, Julia, but it looks like Maxime in the lead at the moment, but close here with Cesar.
Yes, we missed that one from you almost flying away, but I'm happy nothing happened. And just looks like Maxime is winning his heat so far. Yeah, Charles before was telling us, I really wish for my younger brother, he's gonna make it with me to the finals. Yeah, looking forward. Strapless against straps in this one heat.
Yeah, there you can see, nice back roll strapless there from Cesar. Just looking to see they're coming up on the last 3 minutes of this heat. And as we said, Maxime Desjardins, the younger rider of the dynamic duo in between him and Charles Brodel, at the moment in the lead. Triple back roll. Can he land it? Yes, he does. You can see pumping away. And here we have Nathalie. I'm really impressed with the strapless riding of this guy.
Yes, the strapless guys are showing that a lot can be done and pretty cool tricks. Oh, just going down there. Look how small his board is as well. Almost like a wake skate.
Literally, he's just like as if he was just riding on a Havaiana flip-flop out there.
Yeah, almost. And we are about a minute and something away, and Maxime is still on first place.
Yeah, Maxime leading at the moment. As we said, the two guys that are waiting, we have Charles Brodel waiting to see who's going to be going up against in the grand finale. And then also we have Robin Stewart waiting in that mini final. But let's not forget, in between each one of these heats, we're going to be changing over to the ladies. And next up, it is going to be Kylie versus Samuela, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, exactly. Kylie against Samuela. It was super cute to see Kylie. Oh, I just made it through. Well, that's fun. And yeah, Samuela from the Dominican Republic already seeded in. So yeah, looking forward to the next heat.
Yeah, really looking forward to seeing what is happening out there. And at the moment it is Desjardins double front board off picture. Perfect there from the Frenchman. Very nice. And in the closing seconds of this heat, it is going to be official, Julia. Who is going to be going through to the next round?
Yeah, that was the Buster, and Desjardins is gonna join his older stepbrother.
Yeah, there you have it. So we are going to have a French fight off there. Charles Brodel, I know he's going to be happy because both of these guys hang out together and train together. So there it is. What better way to have a final than to going out against one of your buddies? And next up, we're going to have Kylie versus Samuela out on the water for the next heat of the women's. Okay, so coming up next, coming out on the water, we are going to have Kylie there from California. Has a kite score together with Reed down in South Oregon. So great to see her out there on the water. And she is up against Samuela from the Dominican. Both of these girls are pushing forward. So bear with us as we are going to be starting very soon with this next heat of the lady.
Okay, so welcome back everybody. Moving over to the next heat of the ladies, we are going to have Kylie and Samuela battling it out here on the water. Starting off, Samuela with a nice air out there on the F1 kites, and then we have Kylie all the way out the back, a little 1 foot drag there on the slingshot. Interesting to see what both of these girls are going to do. So Samuela back roll there on the outside. At the moment, very close in between these two ladies. So 7-minute heats, 15 trick attempts. Top 4 scores are the ones that count. That is what these girls are having to throw down to be able to go through to the next rounds of the competition. Because let's not forget, on the ladies' side, this is a double elimination, meaning that the winner goes through. So the winner of this heat will be going into the first final of the ladies against Maika Elisa. Maika also coming from the Dominican Republic. And she is going to try and hold her first position, because if they want to take the win from her, they have to beat her twice. So the winner of this heat is going to have to beat Maika twice if they want to take the general win of the competition. So there we can see Samuela back roll, a little bit of a kite loop on the way down for that one as well. And at the moment it is Samuela has a 1.93 and another move coming up on the cards versus a 1.60 there from Kylie. So close in between these two ladies, and 5.5 minutes left on the buzzer. Okay, there we can see Kylie speeding through the contest area, just chilling out and sitting down on the old board there, mixing the strapless and the strap moves out there. The Californian lady riding for slingshot. And here we see Samuela under the flag of Italy, but Dominicana dándole fuerte y dándole duro. Estamos activos aquí. Both of these ladies at the moment. So Samuela with a 523, Kylie with a 377. Hydrofoil Freestyle of the GKA Kite World Tour Brazilian Cup here in Fortaleza. And there we can see the vibe on the beach. Everybody starting to get ready, starting to get down, because after this, we are going to be going into that mini final in between Cesar and Robin. So here we have Kylie speeding towards us. What's she going to have for us here? Going for an air. Nice and easy, good landing. Judges are going to like that, showing the control. And there on the backside, that is Samuela coming at us one more time, currently in the lead. Waiting for those scores to come in there for Kylie after that last air. Looking like it's going to be a 2-something. So, yep, 560 on the scorecard. So closely behind them in second position. You can see it looks like Samuela, unfortunately, down. Having a wipe out there on the other one. So keep her eyes out here for the American rider. 3.5 minutes just about to go here on this next heat. And let's not forget, the winner of this one is going to be making it through and is going to have a chance at the finalist. Let's not forget, Maika is going to have to be beaten twice if she wants to lose the possibility of taking the win here in the Superfoil 2021 Hydrofoil Freestyle discipline of the ladies. Oh, watch out there on the foil. Don't get on that fin. And Kylie switched stance all the way out. Let's see what she has for us here. Kylie in first position, so landing another move, taking her through into that first place. So here we have both of these riders very close in between them, just under 3 minutes to go. Okay, Kylie, looks like she's going to be sitting down on the board. Just a little board grab there. Deciding against it. Going for it one more time. Okay, what are we going to see from her? 1 foot drag. Can she keep it together? A nice and long one there. Is she going to be able to get this on top? Yes, she is. Good move there from Kylie. Speeding across the contest area. Mixing the old strapless and strap moves all in one. That is a nice cocktail of maneuvers out there for the American. And Samuela Mule still just waiting to see if she can get another move at the moment.
Samuela coming all the way from the Dominican. And she is just going across the competition area. Needs to start to step up her game if she wants to get past Kylie at the moment. Starting to link everything together. And here we have Samuela going up. Okay, little air. Just got caught up by the chop. We'll have to see if she's going to be able to produce another move. As we are starting to enter the last minute and a half of this heat. Good amount of speed here for Kylie. Going for the front roll. Can she stick it? Yes, she does. So frontside 360, so to speak, as they were spinning quite flat. So front rotation there for Kylie. That's going to be a good score up on the board. So meaning that she is going to increase her lead as she already has 4 numbers up on the scorecards. Samuela, dale duro, estamos activos, dale duro. We're going to have to start to get this one on a roll if you want to be making it through to the next round. As we have Kylie at the moment in the lead. Wind about 20 knots out there at the moment. It's been very nice and constant throughout the whole day. Great conditions. Early this morning we had the racing on the wing-foiling side of the GWA. And now switching it over to the Hydrofoil Freestyle here with the GKA. Combined event here for the Superfoil 2021 in Fortaleza, Brazil. And Kylie back rotation. Nice and easy, getting the landing. Solidly in the lead at the moment. And there we have Samuela with a big jump. Wait to see what the judges thought of that, because Samuela needs a 446 if she wants to take the lead. Oh, and going down in the final seconds of this heat. So still waiting for confirmation, but I think in the final 5 seconds it is going to be that lady on your screen. Yes, it is. It is going to be Kylie Zamati from the US of A. Nice, calm, cool and collected coming towards the shore here. Slingshot Rider is going to be making it in to the first fight for that first final up against Micah. So let's explain double elimination. So now Kylie is going to have to beat Micah twice if she wants to take the event win, because this is a double elimination format on the girls. And now coming up next we have that mini final, which is going to be in between Robin Stewart and Cesar Notoli. So both of these guys coming up next. Bear with us, because there's going to be action on the water very soon. Okay, so welcome back everybody. So information in at the moment. AP flag is in the sky because there's been a revision on the scores on that last one. So we're going to have to wait and see what is going down. I will get that information to you as soon as possible. But we are going to be going on standby, as coming up next we are going to be having the mini final of the men here for the GKA Hydrofoil Freestyle World Cup in Brazil 2021 in the beautiful location of Fortaleza. Okay, so while we're waiting for this AP situation to get down, Julia, I can see you there with Kylie going through to yet another round and making it through to the final. But do explain the double elimination here for us.
Yes, I'm here with Kylie. She's gonna go to the final because our finalist was already seeded, so you had to go like through and to make it into the final. And if you win, you have to go once again to beat our finalists. So yeah, congratulations. How do you feel? Did you expect this win?
No, not at all. I didn't expect it. Samuel is an awesome kiter, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty great right now. I'm tired, but yeah, I'm ready for more.
What is your plan for the final? Are you planning on something or just gonna go out and enjoy your final?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go have some fun, wing it mostly. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, big congratulations, happy for you, and back to you, Joe.
Thank you, Julia. Yes, absolutely. There is nothing wrong with a little bit of the old winging. Love to wing it. That is an improvisation 101. So congratulations, Kylie, and good luck. Because as Julia said, she would have to beat Micah twice if she wants to take the win of this event. And we are on standby as we're just revising the scores in between Cesar Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins to see what is happening there. At the moment, it did say that Desjardins took the win, but we're waiting to see as a confirmation to come up. So bear with us because many final of the men will be coming up next.
Okay, so welcome back everybody. So going down to the mini-final of the men, as we are going to be having out on the water, we are having Robin Stewart versus Cesar Natalie. Those are the two boys that are going to be out there on the water. Mini-finals for 3rd and 4th position up for grabs. Let's see what is going to happen out there, as it looks like we are going to be starting very soon. Waiting to see. So we have Cesar Natalie versus Robin Stewart coming up very shortly. And look at that. There you can see some of the views here. So we will be coming up next with that mini final. Bear with us, because I think for some reason the AP flag is in the air one more time. Let me go and find out some more information. Back everybody, so information in. Both riders just needed a little bit more time, because after that AP they were not ready. So now both of the boys going out in the water. There you can see Cesar out the back in the water already, and that is Robin. So Cesar out on the core and Robin out on the slingshot. So we are going to see who is going to be that third position here at the event. And after this we are going to be going through to that first final of the ladies out there on the water. That is going to be between Kylie and Micah. Kylie from the USA and Micah from the Dominican Republic. And looking forward to see what is going to happen, because it is going to be very, very close out there at the moment. So 5 minutes. In about 5 minutes, AP flag down, meaning that 1 minute until we go into that 3-minute sequence. So 4 minutes to go. Stand by, because mini final of the men coming up next. So there you can see just under 3 minutes to go. Mini final of the men coming out on the water. Robin Stewart versus Cesar Natalie. It is going to be a strapless battle down here in Fortaleza. And looking forward to seeing the action, because both of these boys can throw down. And who is going to be making their way into the third position of the competition, we will find out very soon. And there is both of them out there. Double shackers up in the air, showing the old sportsmanship. And looking forward to seeing the action out there. Mini final of the men coming up next. So coming up on that 1 minute. 1 minute until we start the action out there. And now looking to see what is happening. Robin Stewart, Cesar Nathalie, both of the riders out there on the water. Now let's have a start to look and see what's happening out there. Coming up on 1 minute to the start of this heat. Mini final, number 1 of the men out there. And there you can see on your camera, slingshot rider, Robin Stewart already out the back. And he is going to be going up against Cesar Nathalie. Cesar Nathalie had a very close heat there with Olivier Desjardins in the previous one. So looking forward to seeing the final in between the two boys.
Yeah, judges had a pretty hard time deciding who was going to advance there. And that's why we had this small break, because judges needed to decide and also wanted to give the riders a bit more time to get ready, because they were at the beach in front of the judge tower waiting until the very last end to know who was gonna advance. And yes, so here we have Robin Stewart from the USA and Cesar Nathalie from France. 10 seconds to start, and this is mini final of the men.
Yeah, there it is, mini final, and then we can see green flag, go, 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 3, 2, 1, green light. So starting off with a little bit of a bang there, Robbie. Oh, Cesar, stylish. Just unfortunately not coming down on top of the board.
So we are having a strapless mini final here. So the two guys riding strapless, old flamingo there. How we call it in kite and wakeboarding is a flamingo.
I think it is called a flamingo, and if not, I'm going to tell you, we're going to call it a flamingo.
The flamingo, flamingo it is. So both of the riders going strapless. Nice tweaked out back roll there. Pretty sweet landing.
Yeah, I like how he really keeps the board close to his feet so he can actually get it around. And then also, we didn't see it on the screen, but I just caught it off of the corner of my eye. Double tornado out the back there for Robin. And looking for the old board off transition, just not quite getting the landing.
Yes, we are into 5 minutes and 50 seconds of this heat. Board off there. Aye, just not catching the landing, Nathalie. And yeah, it was so close. They were Maxime Desjardins and Nathalie down there on the beach, just waiting until the very last second, and they did not know. They did not know. Ah, nice one. Look at that pumping from Robin.
Nice little roundabout there from him, always on the top. A little different variation of the old around the world. So good 2 moves, synchronized, going into one, and then also you can see there Cesar just cruising and perusing, just nice and easy and lazy across the competition area. Oh, into a back roll, standing up. That is a very nice variation of that move.
Yeah, I was waiting to see it. I was thinking, I cannot believe he is sitting on his board in this mini final. And yeah, there he went for all these tricks, lazy boys, right? Well, starting with a lazy boy and then just going into the back roll. Nice one, Robin. Can you land it? Ah, just going down there at the end.
Yeah, that was a close one. Going for the board off to then back roll transition. That's unfortunately not getting under. Very close in between these two guys at the moment, as we have there 9.33 versus a 9.0.
So close at the moment. Again, the two of the riders are going strapless. Ah, just missing the board there. These two boys are going strapless, so it is gonna be a close fight since they're riding the same style. And even if they wasn't, they have shown us that you don't need to ride straps to make it this far.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see both of the guys really throwing down at the moment. Robin Stewart, okay, tweaked out, board off. Just not getting the land in. Cesar making it there on the way out. So in the lead we have Robin Stewart with a 12.30 slingshot rider from the US of A, and Cesar Nathalie from France with a 9.0. Close, but let's not forget Cesar only has 2 tricks, so on average his trick scores are higher.
Exactly, Yo. So this means if he probably manages to land a few more tricks, nice one there, nicely landed, he could be overtaking Robin, but you never know. Anything can happen in this heats here. 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go, and waiting for the last scores of a last trick from Nathalie.
Yeah, and there we can see Robin turning in with a good amount of speed. I reckon that we're going to be seeing something on the way out Okay, going for the big around the world. Is he going to be able to land this one? Oh no, just unfortunately going down there, not being able to get the landing. Was going big with that around the world, and there we can see Natalie 5.07 taking the lead, 14.07.
Just as you mentioned, he is still missing one more trick to have this 4 best tricks counting. And Robin at the moment has all the 4 tricks, but he can still upper his game. So we'll see. Natalie on the screen right now. Whoa! That would have been a cool move if he landed that one.
Yeah, going for the old front roll there. Let's not forget all of these boys are strapless out there, so no straps attached to their feet. Okay, here we have Robbie. Looks like he wants to be producing it coming this way. I mean, he knows that the round of the world can be a big scorer. We've seen him land it before, and now we have to see if he's going to do it now, because going up, back roll, just not quite getting the landing. Oh, okay. I wonder how the judges are going to think about that one.
yeah. In freestyle, like kiteboarding freestyle is pretty clear with the twin tip no, and when kind of clear when you have a crash. But here sometimes we can get surprised, a bit like in windsurfing. Nice board. Oh, no, just missing the board.
So close at the moment. So yeah, we saw Robin there getting a 0 for that one. So judges not quite getting the score. And now looking, he's going out with a lot of power. Okay, here we are, going for the around the world again. He keeps coming around. Ooh, I think he went against that one, because I think if not, he might have got the kite tangled up there with Cesar. So not going for that move there. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Very close heat here, Julia.
Yes, and look at the style when he's transitioning and turning around as well. Only watching him turn around is already beautiful. These guys have a lot of control, and they're definitely showing off here in this mini final of the men.
Yeah, I love the style. I'm always going to say, you know, Robin, he looks like the, you know, kind of the Rob Machado here of the strapless side. Oh, come on, get it together, come on. Yeah, you can see the frustration in the face there, knowing that he just missed that move. So close in between these two riders, coming up on that last minute, guys.
Yes, and here we have Cesar, Nathalie. No! He flew away, and Robin again. Is he gonna make it this one time? Come on, Robin! Ah, yes! Nice one! Celebrating there as well. Good job, Robin. Wondering how much this is gonna score him. He needs a 3.8 to lead. So, what do you reckon, Joe?
I reckon there it is. Ba, 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 da. Boom! We could see him going into first position. That was a perfect around the world, and you can just see the stoke in his face. He is happy with that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. He's been during this whole event. He's been trying so many times, and look at that. Slow-mo lovers just like myself. Wow! And just pulling the line there at the end and kite up in the air. Nice, and celebration. He made it. Last 5 seconds, Joe. Oh no! Kite going down. Well, okay. End of the heat.
End of the heat, and that was a very close one. So it looks like at the moment, as the scores stand, but still waiting for confirmation on this one, it looks like Robin Stewart is going to be making it through to the next, making it through in third position. But we will have to find out, as it was very close in between these two riders. So big congratulations to both of them. And we are going to see who is going to be out there on the water next, as we are going to be going over in that first final possibility of the ladies, which is going to be Micah versus Kylie. So we will bear with us, because we are very close to going into that final. So coming up next, let's see what is going to happen here at the GKA Kite World Tour.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final of the women. Kylie Sarmati right at you on the screen, and Maike Elisa from Germany. So, women's final. I was talking to Kylie. Nice! Was it the back roll? Missed the start of the trick there. I was talking to Kylie at the beginning of the competition, and she actually came for winging. And then she saw the chance to come to the Hydrofoil, and she said, well, why not? I'm gonna try. And look at her, all the way to the finals. So yes, it is Maike and it is Kylie here in this final. And because of the double elimination system, what we did here, it was a first heat with all the women together, and then getting a seeding. And with this seeding, the top 3 best were already in first, second and third position. And then the ladies in the first heat had to come up and up and up. So it was Kylie, Aurora and Kylie going there in the first heat. Kylie advanced, so she went against Samuela, who was third in this first seeding. She advanced, so now she's with Kylie here in the final. Pretty interesting format. Pretty good chance as well for the winner, because if now Kylie wins, they have to go again. So Kylie, well actually Maike gets a second chance. Nice one there from Maike, nice air. So yes, if Kylie wins this heat, they will have to go once again, because nice one. Just going down there. But yeah, as I was saying, if Kylie wins, Maike has a second chance to show off and show that she is a champ, so she will be able to go again. Nice one, riding, sitting there on the board, showing off so much control. Sitting, chilling. Nice ride, chilling onto the finals. And come on, Maike, stand up. We have Kylie on the left, and Maike just going around, sitting just around in front of the judges, showing. Oh, nice back roll there from Kylie, just not quite getting the landing. Judges are gonna deduct a few points from that, and Maike is still sitting. How long has it been already since she's sitting on her board? There she goes. So at the moment Maike is in first place, Kylie in second. And 3 minutes left of this heat. Final heat of the women here at Fortaleza. And it is Maike in first place with 8 points. Nice one footer there. Way to go, Maike. Just missing the landing. Just missing the landing there. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to end up this heat. We have the USA against Germany in this heat. Kylie Sarmati against Maike Elisa from Germany. And I was down at the beach before interviewing the guys, and Maike was looking so focused. Her face was so much concentration, and so far it's paying off. She's in first place with 11.34 points. Kylie following up behind with 6.33. Oh yes, getting the transition, pop transition there. Maike Elisa. In 2 minutes and 15 to finish this heat. Quite cool from Kylie. She was not even gonna compete in Hydrofoil. Was that a front roll? We missed the beginning, but nice landing. Yeah, that's gonna keep giving her points to keep on leading. Go Kylie, front roll. Can she land it? Yes, she can. Nice one. She also told us before when we interviewed her that she normally rides strapless, and that this was one of her first times riding straps. So yeah, I think the future is pretty bright for her. 1 minute and 30 seconds to end up this heat and know who the winner of this Super Foil Brazil is going to be. Yes, back roll on top of her board. Just not getting the landing. But quite nice tricks the ladies are getting there. 1 minute and 10 seconds to finish. And it is Maike Elisa in first place at the moment. So again, if Maike wins, it means that, yeah, she's the winner of the Super Foil here in Brazil. Back roll, yes, keeping it together there at the end. But if Kylie in this last minute of competition manages to advance, they will have to go once again. Jump there with a grab from Maike. Waiting for the scores of this one last front roll from Kylie. Here we see her riding toe side to the outside. Pop, toe side pop. Last 30 seconds of this heat, and it looks like at the moment Maike Elisa is on first position. But let's not celebrate anything, because could be that the judges want to adjust the heat at the end of the heat. So we will not celebrate anything just yet. Nice, getting the back roll on top of her board. This time she got it. A bit of a smile on her face. And it is the end almost of this heat. Grab up, going down there at the end. Yes, that's the buzzer, end of this heat. So at the moment we have Maike Elisa in first place, first position, and Kylie in second. But let's wait for the final scores of the judges, because the way these heats are, tricks go super fast. They're only allowed to do 1 trick per tech. But yeah, sometimes judges want to review the tricks, the scores, and adjust them a little bit, so there's a far judging here. So yes, waiting for the scores on this final from the ladies. And also we have Joe down at the beach, so probably he will know the final result directly from the judges, and then he will interview the winner. And once again, if Kylie managed to pass over Elisa, it means they will have to go once again. Somebody land that kite? Yes, thank you. There we have Tom as well with the flags. I see a German flag. Is he bringing both of them or just a German flag? Hint, hint. But yes, everybody looking at the judge tower, just making sure. And yes, after this, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the men's final. But first, we will have Joe interviewing the winner of the ladies. So yes, just giving the winners some time to enjoy and be able to speak to you guys and girls on the screen. And up next, men's final. So, ladies and gentlemen, just waiting for the results to come in there. You can see here at the vibe of the beach, the wind is pumping, even though it is so late. Usually at this time here in Brazil, the wind goes down a little bit, but today it doesn't look like leaving us at all. And as you can see there, it seems like Maike just won here. Congratulations, lady. Hopefully we will get Joe to make a small interview with her, make some questions, let us know how she's feeling. Big congratulations to Maike here from Germany, as you can see, German flag. Stoked. Congratulations, Kylie, as well for your second place, not even expecting to compete and getting a second place. So yes, looks like finally we're gonna get some words from the winner, Maike Elisa from Germany. And Joe making some tests to see if the sound is correct. So Joe, if you can hear me, just not yet, just checking. So it looks like finally we will have some words from the winner, Maike Elisa from Germany. I hope she's gonna be stoked. I think so. I think she must be super happy. First time for the ladies competing here, and yeah. So in first place we have Maike Elisa, then in second Kylie Sarmari. Third place is for Samuela Mule from Italy. So stoked for the ladies. So Joe, I think we finally have some connection and we can speak to Maike Elisa.
Yes, we can. Standing down here because this lady is the champion out there. Maike, congratulations, taking the win. How do you feel?
Thanks. Really tired actually. The wind really dropped during my heat. I was warming up before and it was a lot stronger. So it wasn't the best riding I've ever done, but I guess it was enough, and I'm super excited and I'm really happy to take home the win and really happy to be here with everybody, and yeah, really excited.
Well, congratulations, Maike. Ahora en español, you are living out in the Dominican. You want to say some things to the friends and family out there?
Sí, yo vivo en República Dominicana, en Cabarete. Muchas gracias a todos mis amigos allá, muchas gracias a todos los chicos que montan durísimo todos los días, que montan mejor como que yo nunca voy a mi vida. Entonces, muchas gracias por estar allá siempre y ayudarme mucho para llegar aquí. Gracias.
Well, there we have it, our champion, Maike Müller. Felicidades, estamos activos. Julia, back with you.
Yes, thank you so much, Joe. Maike Elisa, winner of this GKA Hydrofoil event here in I was gonna say Tarifa, in Fortaleza. Thank you so much for being here, but don't leave just yet because we have men's finals coming up next. Who do we have in this final? We have Charles Brodel and Maxime Desjardins, both from France. They're pretty much like family because Charles is the boyfriend of Maxime's sister. So it is a family heat here. The final, the winner of this heat is going to be the Hydrofoil Freestyle champion here in Brazil in the Superfoil Fortaleza. And yeah, don't leave just yet because the final is coming up. see how the judges like it. He celebrated, but then we'll see what the judges think about it. So this is Charles Brodel riding against his almost small brother, Maxime Desjardins.
Okay, and let's see what is going to happen out there with Desjardins, like you said, the younger brother. And here we have Brodel going over the top, all the different axes, triple back loop rotation, and hand to the sky.
Celebration after celebration. Here we go with Desjardins with a bit more out of control, but still going for it. Full power going for the tricks.
Yeah, you can see double front rotation there, just unfortunately not getting the landing. One of the things I love about these two, they have similar styles, and look at this man coming in like a freight train. Already got an 8 for that first double front board off. And now let's see what he's going to be able to produce here, because this will be his 3rd trick attempt.
Let's go, Charles. What is it going to be? He's gaining so much speed, building up. Look at that. Look at this style. So much extension. Yes, and landing it perfectly. Celebrating one after another. And look at that. Nice board off. Just not getting the foot in the straps at the end. But yeah, almost brothers here competing together. What a nice vibe for a final.
Yeah, these are the vibes we want to hear. The community, the family, both of the boys know each other on and off the water. But now it is time to go to war. And Charles floatity floats. And the old nose grab there on the way down. This guy has so much control, Julia.
A lot of control, so much flow, so much technique, making it look really easy when it actually isn't that easy. Front roll 2, 3, to 20,000 front rolls, landing it. Yes, he can land it. Nice one, Maxime.
So yeah, mixing it up, both of these guys. Let's have a look. Both of them are in straps. At the moment, it looks like Mr. Brodel has the lead. He has already got a 23.63. He is way ahead in the game at the moment. And as we said before, he is probably one of the best Hydrofoil freestyle strap team riders there is. Extends everything, tweaks out even the little pinky toe.
Nice. Yes. Going to land it. Not so clean, but good. Well landed, going really up in the sky. And just as you said, Charles his score is so high at the moment.
Yeah.
And Desjardins just going down there.
There you can see Charles Brodel there on that tic-tac. Very nice out the back. We saw before using the foil, wrapping that board around and getting it back on his feet. Not the cleanest of landings, like you say, Julia, but at the moment, comfortably in the lead.
And even the transition, look at that transition, making it look so easy. The tricks these guys are doing, they're not easy. If you ladies and gents watching have tried, you will know they're not easy. And look at the speed of Charles crossing the screen there.
He's going to be going high, back, 1 foot from the front, double back rotation. And unfortunately not quite getting that kite in the right place, so he's going to be going down with the fishes, but still has quite a lead, so he can afford to try some new moves.
Yeah, Maxine was telling us that he's looking up to Charles. He's the guy he looks up when it is to Hydrofoil freestyle. And you can tell in tricks like this. Nice one. Yeah, Maxime, good job.
Yeah, nice double back roll board off there. And it is cool. It's always cool to be out on the water with a friend. I mean, Julia, you've been a competitor. It is nicer when a friend is out there. But sometimes it actually can give you that little bit more adrenaline boost.
Yeah, definitely. The fight can be up for years when you're riding up with your friends. But these guys, they seem like they're enjoying so much. And Charles is just putting up, like showing off all his tricks and like an album. No, look, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and landing one after another.
Yeah, as I'm going to start to call in Kung Fu Brodel out there, kicking into the sky, extending everything he can, and just so smooth and so stylish throughout the air. He's really showing off the discipline that is here of the Hydrofoil freestyle. And now we have, let's say, the little grasshopper who hangs out with him a lot. There you can see double back roll. A little bit not as much control coming down. Looked like the foil kind of started to pendulum and around there. But still, great to see the youngsters pushing forward. And if I'm not mistaken, he was 17 years old?
Yeah, I think something about 17. So really young. And you can tell he's not one of the biggest riders. But when he builds up, he probably will build up some power as well to control better his body. And that man holding the board, landing it.
Beauty of a move there. I'm not sure what we're going to call that, because back in the day when you did that kind of move on board offs, it was a heart attack. So you get the board underneath and put the feet into the air. But he actually put his legs on the bar to control the kite. Let's look at that on slow-mo. That was a beauty here from Mr. Brodel. So goes up, gets those legs up, puts them on the bar, lets go, and then continues around. That's about as technical as it gets. Cirque du Soleil here out on the water.
Yeah, definitely. We got some circles here. And we are on to the last minute of this final, Joe.
Yeah, last minute of the final. What an event it has been here for the Super 4 2021 combination events in between the GKA and the GWA, wing foiling and hydrofoil freestyle. And out there at the moment, we have two of the best strapped-in hydrofoil freestylers with Maxime Desarjan and this man here, Charles Brodel, looking to come in forward. Okay, 1, 2, double front, triple. As clean as a whistle, and the face says it all, Julia.
I think he looks a lot like he's just enjoying his ride, and he's out there performing the tricks he can do the best and enjoying the ride.
And there you can see also Desjardins going past him, give him the double shackers and the thumbs up. Because in the end, it is so cool to just enjoy yourself out there and go out with a good friend. But Julia, it is going to be official. I am going to give to you in the next 5 seconds the champion of the GKA Kite World Tour Hydrofoil Freestyle discipline here in Brazil. Is that man there flying through the sky, Charles Brodel. Congratulations to him. What a ride.
What a ride and what a trick to finish just before the buzzer, putting up a huge trick. So yeah, big congratulations to Charles Brodel, as well to Maxime for going all the way to the finals and scoring a 2nd place. I mean, big congratulations to both of you guys.
Yeah, both of these guys have been ripping out there. Really cool to see. But man, Charles Brodel putting on one hell of a performance. And now we are just going to wait, because there's still a revision going on in the mini final in between Cesar Nolali and Robin Stewart. So we're just waiting to see who are going to be the complete riders on the podium. We do know that that man there, Allez le bleu, allez la breu, allez la France, is going to be the winner of this competition. And with that final move, look at that, stretching it out. Julia, I'm going to go down to the beach, find out all of the information, and I'll be talking to you very soon.
Yes, so here we have this final replay. I mean, look at the celebration there at the end. Awesome. I love the slow-mo, so yes, let's please enjoy the slow-mo replays of all the tricks. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you thought it was all over, it isn't over, because judges have to decide still some final scores. So yeah, just wait with us a little bit. We're also gonna be going down with Joe to interview the winner of this last heat, Charles Brodel. What a ride, what a competition. Also Maxime, he must be super stoked to make it all the way to the finals. We were down at the beach when they said the result, and he was so stoked, so happy, such a big smile on his face. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with us on this GKA Freestyle Hydrofoil Freestyle World Cup in Brazil. And yeah, we just saw the final, but once again we're waiting for one more result. So judges have to go back to the scores, check out what tricks they did, what scores they gave. And it was in between Robin Stewart and Cesar Natoli. So this was 3rd and 4th place. And yeah, as we said, judges reviewing the tricks. And yeah, can't wait to see what Maxime has to say. So just give us a minute. We'll be back and very soon to know about the final results and have an interview with Charles Brodel. So here we see the the two Frenchies finalists, super stoked, super happy, smiles on. As we said, they're almost family, since Charles is the boyfriend of Maxime's sister. So look at them, look at the smiles. What can I say? Super cool to see when you get the result you want. When you see these guys and girls getting what they have been rooting for and training for quite long. And this final has been beautiful to see, because interviewing Maxime a little bit at the beginning of the event, told us that he is looking up to Charles, and he started freestyle hydrofoiling thanks to Charles, because he saw it and he loved the style, he loved what he was seeing. So look at him. Yeah, I love to see the fire in his eyes. I think if we have the chance to speak to him as well, you, ladies and gentlemen, will see it. But yeah, it is time for Charles Brodel. So I think I have Joe finally ready, and we can have a chat with Charles, the champion of this event.
Yeah, Julia, I am down here with Charles Brodel, who has had the win here of the GKA Kite World Tour Hydrofoil Freestyle one event. This is a one-event World Championship. Charles, I have a new name for you. You are Kung Fu Brodel. Congratulations for taking the win, my friend.
Thank you so much. I'm super stoked to win this event. I trained a lot, and now I'm super happy.
It must have been really nice being in a heat with a very good friend of yours, Maxime. He is a youngster and he has the fire and is coming up. How was it to have a friend out there?
I'm super happy to share this final with my friend, and I know that he can do a really good thing, and he don't.
Okay, and maybe a few words in French to the friends and family back home, because you have just won and you are world champion, my friend.
Je remercie tous les Français qui nous ont suivis avec Maxime. On est super contents, ça nous a motivés. Et aujourd'hui, on est super heureux de vous avoir montré cette finale ensemble.
Well, there you have it one more time. I give you the winner of the event and the world champion of the GKA Hydrofoil Freestyle, Charles Brodel. Congratulations, Julia. Smiles left, right, and center. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Joe. That was a beautiful interview we had here with the new world champion of hydrofoiling, freestyle hydrofoiling. So, as we said before, we are still waiting for one last result, but in the meanwhile, let's enjoy these replays. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some crazy news here. We are going to repeat the men's mini-final. Not quite sure why, but competition is like it is. So yeah, repeating the men's mini-final. We're going to finish the event with a mini-final, but hopefully we can get another interview with the winner, whoever it is from this mini-final. It will be in between Robin Stewart from the USA and Cesar Anatoly from France. So stay with us, don't leave, because we still have one more mini-final. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here on screen, we're going to repeat the men's mini-final. Sadly, judges missed some tricks, so they thought it was the most fair for the riders to repeat the heat in between Robin Stewart and Cesar Natoli. So stay with us, 1 minute and 45 seconds to start this mini-final once again. So, ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds to go into this mini-final once again, in between Robin Stewart from the USA and Cesar Natoli from France. These two riders are going, both of them strapless, unless they change something. Here we have Robin on screen. And they're both riding inflatable kites. So we will be seeing pretty similar styles, similar kind of boards, riding strapless, inflatable kites. Natoli is riding a 8-meter core, I see here. And then Robin, I cannot get to see what he's riding from here. But start of the heat. Here we have Natoli on screen. Nice board of Lazy Boy. Going down. First trick for him, just crashing. Robin. So he's standing on the board but just on the water, so unfortunately I think that's gonna be a 0 for him as well. And yes, 15 trick attempts. Nice back roll there from Natoli. I'm not so sure. Robin was trying something here on the right. Nice. Whoa, look at Natoli. Just trying the back roll, like the kite loop there at the end. And Robin, what a shame, just falling down. So, just small reminder, this is the mini final. It had to be repeated due to some tricks missing. It is competition, it is like it is, and sometimes judges decide to be more fair, especially if we can be more fair with the riders. No, they know they missed some tricks, and yeah, repeating this one to choose 3rd and 4th place here in Fortaleza in the Freestyle Hydrofoil competition. This is going to be the last heat of the day, and with this we finish the Hydrofoil Freestyle competition. But it is still not over. We have 5 minutes and 35 seconds to know who is going to be 3rd and 4th place. Nice one from Natoli. These guys have 15 trick attempts and only the best 4 count. What a shame, Robin going down on that one. So yes, 15 trick attempts. After, if they do more than 15 tricks, they don't count. Judges stop looking at that rider and they focus on the other one. Nice roundabout from Robin. Yeah, he's gonna go, I think, again from this beautiful around the world we saw before. Roundabout, no, not getting it there. But yes, it looks like at the moment we have Cesar Natoli in first. Robin quite not getting the scores in there. Let's see, for this one, judges are gonna give him some points as he scores coming in. Come on, Cesar Natoli on the screen at the moment with 4 points, 37. Nice back roll board off. Sweet, nice one. And yeah, such a flow, such a continuity, such control they have here. Both of these riders going strapless. So yeah, a bit a mix in between like wake skate and surfing, but with a foil. Come on, Robin, can he land it? Yes, he can. Good job. There we go. That's gonna be his second scoring trick, I think. And 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Oh, nice one there on the end, on the left from Natalie. And what is it going to be? Is Robin going to try his around the world once again? Let's go, Robin. What is he going to do? Board off. No, just going a bit heavy there and nose diving at the end. It looks like in his first mini final he had it a bit more together, and now not quite catching the landings, but anything can happen, ladies and gents. We still have 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go, so anything can happen. Aye, Natalie going down there. And let's see if we see this beautiful around the world Robin can do. We saw it in the heat before, just at the end, pulling a string, pulling a line, and the kite just bam, going up and landing it perfectly. Here we go, Robin. Ah, no way! All the lines going around him and pulling them away. It shows how much control the guys have, and these guys have. They know where the kite is, even where the lines are, the board. Beautiful riding from these two. Ah, Natalie just going with the down loop there to see if he could keep it together. And Robin, nice one. Nice transition trick there. 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes to finish this third and fourth place final decision. Repeating this trick. Was he unhooking on purpose or not? Not so sure, not so sure. But we have 2 winners already. We have Charles Brodel in first place, and Maxime Desjardins, his small brother from another mother, Maxime Desjardins, in second. And this is the fight for third and fourth place. Ah, Robin, no, just going down there. Ooh, opa, Natalie as well. A minute and 25 left. Almost about the minute. Oh, and look at that. Robin is in first place so far. We were not gonna celebrate anything until the judges give us the final decision. And Natalie is at the moment in second place, and Robin sitting on his board. Let's see what he's got for us. Whoa, Natalie going for his unhooked one. And look at that seated back roll. Wow, I think I haven't seen this one yet in competition here. Okay, so 50 seconds. These are the last 50 seconds of this heat. And we're gonna wait for a little bit. I think Joe is down there at the beach. He will be giving us the champ. And here is... Ah, no. Trying the around the world. Is he gonna try again? Let's go, Robin. We want to see it. 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds left of this men's mini final. And who is it going to be? Robin Stewart, Cesar, Natalie. Here we go, around the world. Come on, Robin. Oh no, kite just falling from the sky. And I think this is going to be his last trick. He knew he needed to pull it off to be on first place. Okay, Natalie, last trick. What is he going to pull off? Back roll. Yes, landing it clean. So let's see if this last trick is going to give him the score to advance. So end of this heat, end of this mini final. The boys are going for the third and fourth position. And let's enjoy the replay. Oh, replay went down. But yeah, here we see the boys. Oh no, unhooked. Somebody take that kite, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just saw the men's mini-final. I just heard some information. The judges are gonna take a bit of time to decide because they want to make the proper decision. So, let's run through today. We started the men's semi-final number 1 in between Charles Brodel and Robin Stewart, and it was Robin advancing. After that we saw, well, let's go through the men's actually. let's do it with the men. We had the men's semi-final number 2 in between Cesar, Nathalie and Maxime Desjardins. It took the judges a long time to decide as well, and in the end it was down for Maxime Desjardins. Then we saw the mini-final in between Robin Stewart and Cesar Nathalie, and apparently Robin Stewart went through, but it was not like that. we thought he passed, he went through, but it was yeah, they had to repeat this heat, which is what we're seeing right now. And then we got to enjoy the men's final in between Charles Brodel and his brother from another mother, Maxime Desjardins, and it was for Charles to win. Yeah, and here we see the whole family. Also Robin there, Svetlana, the ladies congratulating him. That was an awesome heat. And let's go through the ladies' heats for a minute. So, the first heat of the day was in between Kylie Sormari and Aurore Ginest. It was Kylie who went through, and she had to face Samuela Mule from Italy but living in the Dominican Republic. Why is this? Because yesterday they had a heat of 4 women, and with this heat of the 4 of them together, judges made the seeding 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think, if I'm not wrong, Kylie was 4th and she had to meet Aurore, who was in 3rd position. Then she won and she went on to Samuela, who was waiting already there because of the seeding she had. Kylie won once again, and she went with Michaelisa. Oh, and there we see it's Robin's win. Robin just won this one, so hopefully we can get an interview with him. I know we have the translator down there, because if it wasn't for that, I'm not so sure how we would make it. But yeah, I can't wait to see what he has to say. He looks quite stoked. Let's see if this cloud... Ah, yeah, there we have a better view without the cloud. Just the cloud just went up, or I don't know if it's a cloud or actually the sun went after the buildings, because we have such a big skyline here behind us. But hopefully we can get a good and bright image of Robin. So yeah, Robin is deaf, and he's bringing a translator here with him. And look at him, he made it all the way to the mini-final, and with this he's reaching a 3rd place. So it looks like we have Josie Astula down at the beach. He's with Robin Stewart. Big congratulations, Joe. What has Robin to say? How happy and stoked is he?
Well, all I am going to say, this guy is an inspiration to all of us. It is incredible to see what he has done out there, and he is 3rd in this event. Robbie, we're going to be using your interpreter here. How does it feel to have that in front of all of your people and all of the crowd behind you? What Robbie is saying here, he is super happy just to weather the world here. And Robbie, the sign language that I have learned here, all I'm going to say about you is sick. Absolutely amazing, Robbie. Congratulations. Julia, how cool is that? Robbie Stewart here in 3rd position. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think this is the coolest interview I've seen in a while. That was awesome. Thank you so much to his interpreter there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of GKA Hydrofoil Freestyle event. Here we have Robin still. Yeah, I would love to know what he's saying, but I'm pretty sure he's stoked, super stoked. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us, for watching. Congratulations, Charles Brodel, Maxime Desjardins, and Maxime Desjardins. And also congratulations to the ladies, Mike, Kylie, Aurore. You have done great. Thank you so much for everybody to be here, for watching. This is it for the Hydrofoil Freestyle, but tomorrow we will keep going on with the wing foiling. So we see you there. We hope to see you there. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, this is Julia Castro. Down at the beach was Josie Asula. Thank you so much for being here with us. And see you tomorrow over the GWA website. Goodbye.